Work in law enforcement, I can say there's a general theme. People get in their most trouble over poor decisions, which makes me all that much more grateful for my own upbringing. My mother, as a single parent, did a great job teaching me right from wrong, and she always took the time to discipline me and essentially made me the man that I am today. We're getting a call from dispatch. Somebody went over to their neighbor's house, started pounding on their neighbor's door, talking about how they got beat up. Details at this stage of the game are kind of sketchy, but we're going to try to resolve the problem. Hey! How are you? Did you call us?
Huh?
Did you call us?
Yeah.
Oh, good. How's everything?
Everything's fine.
What's the story?
Our neighbor, he lives in number 68. He
Yes.
went over to our house and he have a cut in his head.
Yes.
He's Romanian and he said he had a friend over, but he's drunk and he hit him on his head. Please call 911. And
Okay.
he was walking like...
Do you know if his friend is still in the apartment or
Yeah,
no?
he's still, and my husband just took him, I think, upstairs. When
Oh,
I
okay.
went to put the phone, they went upstairs.
All right.
That's what his name is.
That's the one on right now. 5102 acknowledged.
I have the mugs.
Who's this guy? Who's the one with the fight? Who's the one with the fight? Oh, hey, wait a minute, you got blood? You're gonna need medical. This guy's bleeding pretty good from the head back here.
An order of medical.
I didn't know what's happened.
Come on outside.
You
I'm gonna
arrest me,
talk to you here in a minute. This guy's bleeding really good here from the head. You wanna take him outside and hang on to him? I'll talk to him and find out what's going on.
So what happened?
He punched me in the head.
He punched you in the head?
Yeah.
Okay.
That long.
We're gonna come outside, okay? Just stay right there for a second. You're the victim, okay? But
Yes.
you're all bloody.
Yes.
Okay.
No, but
Come here, my friend.
That's affirmative.
You got any weapons on you?
No.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick. How did this all get started? He owed you money for rent?
no, I bring him in the room. He doesn't pay a month and a half, and he pay after. But I don't know, after start trouble.
So you and he are roommates, and he's been living here for how long?
Month and a half.
Month and a half. Okay, stay back right here. So in the past month and a half, he hasn't paid you rent, and you got into a big fight over the rent?
Looks like when he pay, he start to make the trouble.
So what was the main argument today that got him to hit you with that lamp? Was he hit you with the lamp?
Yes, he doesn't let me usually to sleep. I go to work today. He stay home. He says, "Why you like to sleep too much? Because it's you sick. You want to sleep? You're a sick person."
Okay. I have to ask you this, and don't take offense. Is this? Are you guys?
No.
You're not not like that at all.
No.
Okay. It's just a friend of yours.
Yes.
And he doesn't want. And the argument was because he didn't want you to go to sleep.
Yes.
Can you sleep too much?
Because I'm sick. Yeah. He says I'm.
But what did he? I mean, why does he care how much you sleep? What difference is that to him?
No, because
If you're roommates.
Says nobody like it. The people who sleep. It's gonna be sick people. I have to go to the doctor.
So he thinks that you have a time out.
yeah.
Time out. Let me make sure that I get this right. So he thinks that you have this big sleeping problem, that you're sleeping all the time, and you shouldn't be sleeping.
Yes.
So he hit you in the head with a lamp.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yes.
There's not anything more to the story.
No.
You guys drinking a bit?
Yes, we drink, but his vodka is over there.
He was drinking vodka?
Vodka.
How much did he drink? About a fifth?
I know I must to work.
Yeah.
I come back at 5:30. I work.
So he's been drinking for several hours.
Yeah.
And you too, or no?
No, I must to work. I work today.
So you came home from work and he drank all day?
Yes.
And he didn't work?
No.
Gotcha. All right. Let me take a look and see what he popped you with here. In talking with this victim, it seems like alcohol has played a big role here. They're roommates here in this small apartment, and it turned into a big bloody mess. One guy called another guy a name he didn't like, and the guy went and grabbed a lamp and went ahead and clubbed him over the head and popped him here, and you can see the lampshade. Looks like he got him with the whole thing where the lampshade came down and hit him maybe first. Blood splattered all over the place. The one gentleman's going to be arrested for battery, domestic violence, and battery with a deadly weapon. The other gentleman's going to be treated for his pretty bad head injury. So we're going to try to get the arrest packet going now. Medical's here. My partner's got them all down. Hopefully we can get everybody where they need to go and man to the hospital, the other guy to jail. Hey, how are you?
You see, I have marks in my neck. He wants to struggle me to kill me.
Listen to me. I want to hear your story, but prior to that,
Sure, no
prior to that, I want to read you all your rights, though. Okay?
No problem, sure. Yeah.
Okay. You speak English pretty well, right?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney. Okay. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed before any question. You understand your rights?
That's Miranda rights.
Okay. You understand all those rights, don't you?
come on.
All right. Let me try to explain to you what we
Yes,
had
sir.
here. Okay. I get there,
Yeah.
and you're sitting down. This man is in a bloody mess. Okay. What happened in there?
You know, I was talking.
Yes.
She was sleeping. She jumped in my throat. She tried to kill me. You know, I have marks in my neck. If you don't see.
So you were sleeping and he jumped in the bed?
No, he was sleeping. I was talking.
Yes.
He said, "You shut the up. You talk too much." And I keep talking,
Yes.
but I was 10 feet from him.
Yes.
He jumped on me, so I defend myself.
Sir, who were you?
The guy,
Time out. Who were you talking to if he was asleep?
I was talking by myself, sir.
You were talking to yourself?
Yeah,
You talk to yourself often?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
You were talking to yourself.
Yeah, and the
he
guy
got
was
upset.
very-
And he got upset while he was asleep.
very upset. He said, "I'm tired. I want to sleep." And you want to jump on me?
How much have you been drinking tonight?
No, not much, sir.
How much, honestly?
3 bigs, 4 bigs.
3 or 4 beers?
Yeah.
What about that pint up there?
No, it was not mine, sir.
Whose was it? His or yours?
I don't know. You have to figure out. You are a detective, you know.
Okay.
I said it's not mine. It's his.
You had 3 or 4 beers and
That's it, sir.
split that man's grape.
That's it, sir.
You split his head for no for
Yes,
for.
sir. Yes, sir.
You split his head because he told you to be quiet and stop talking?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's pretty much all I had to hear.